to start on this project with this irrigation and take off this cover to see if this is a manual valve, and it's not. It's electric, which is fine. But interestingly enough, I don't know if you can see it, but see all those little guys crawling around? Those are termites. Pretty sure they are. I saw some termite tubes in that inside there and down inside there. We just had an issue with termites last year. We've had them treated. Had a pest control company come and treat them. Our garage door the frame had got eaten, and so the door collapsed and we had to get that replaced. And then we had treatments done, but it's been a year and it looks like we still have some, so I'll have to talk to the exterminating company. This right here is from termites. Yep, fun. I'll be digging up some dirt here. Okay, so I had to take this bush out because it's rotting, and I can see that the water line coming in goes down. It's some PVC pipe there, comes across, goes over to this valve, and then it comes out right here and goes this way under this bush. But interestingly enough, this bush has termite tubes on it. It's not looking good for this bush. Probably gonna end up having to take this bush out too. I don't know, we'll see, but at least right now I've got to follow the line over, dig up here and see where it's going. I'm actually surprised. I had a feeling that the line was gonna go from here over this way around the side of the house and under the wall to the backyard where those valves are, and then go through the yard. But now it's starting to look like it might be going this way and then probably coming out here and going over that way. I don't know, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense that they would run, you know, this to a valve here and then go back off this way to the yard, and even though it's not going that way, it ends up going back to the back. So I was like, wait a minute, look at this, where the pipe's coming from here, coming across, and there's where it's coming in. But you know what? That's not an elbow, that's a T. That's a T, so it's still going this way, over here. So they just ran one part of the T to this valve to the front yard for whatever, which there's really nothing in the front yard being watered right now. And then the other side is coming out under here. So I'm gonna dig probably right around here somewhere, and also over here. I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna end up putting a valve in this area here. So I'm not gonna use this. This is an old valve, and I'll end up putting in something here. Okay. Yep, sure enough. Remember the T coming off there, and here it is. Looks like there's some power wires too for probably what runs back. Either that was coming here to connect into a clock right here, or those wires are maybe coming all the way back to the backyard. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see. So it continues. Okay, so came across here to the corner, and wouldn't you know, dug it up. It's not very deep. Shoot, it's probably only about 2-3 inches deep right there. It looks like that black poly coming from over here. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. I'm thinking at this point, this is actually, because it goes over there, comes up as bubblers over there. I think that is actually coming from the back, from that other valve, where it teed off and came this way. So this white one, the PVC, is going back that way. This has pressure, water pressure to it right now because it's coming right off the main line. So I'll be putting a valve in here So we're making progress. All right. Okay, so I've got a kind of a mess here with this water line coming in. Water's coming in from the street here, shut off valve, elbows off, goes to this water filtration system up here, and I can bypass it there. And then it comes back down and comes over to here and goes into the house, but it also goes to the irrigation system here in the hose bib. So I just turned on basically the garden and the flower beds, the black poly pipe in the backyard, and it does come up here for sure. It is watering this area. You see I've got a little leak there because I poked it with a shovel. And then it comes across here and it's got these drip lines right here. So, okay, so I've been digging around here trying to find where the other PVC pipe is coming out, because this valve splits. Obviously there's a T here and it comes across over here for this going to the back, and then this comes out here and then it elbows over under this bush. And then I dug up here to see if I could find it, and it's not anywhere there, so I'm thinking it's actually under the bush. I'm guessing previous homeowner, before this bush was planted, probably brought it out here, I'm guessing, and then maybe coming across here, because there's some manual valves right here, and it would make sense maybe he ran that way, or maybe he ran this way over here to these trees. I'm not sure, but one thing is sure, and that is that this white PVC goes back to the back valve box, which actually has two white PVC valves coming in to the box, and that means this guy's got to split off into a Y or a T, feeding both of those valves back there. So that's making it more challenging, because I can't just simply take this and bring it over here. It actually is feeding that other valve back there for this black poly that goes to the garden. So now I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. I think I can still tee off of here, run this guy back to the back, or I may actually just keep all of this stuff up in the front and create a new system in the back. I do have a water spigot in the back, and I have a water line coming off that hose bib basically in the back, and it feeds we have a valve going to the pool. I could actually tie into that and possibly feed the black poly stuff in the back. So I don't know, just trying to figure this out right now.